Whoa, so what is growing on? We finally finished up this really exciting project here in Dunedin. You guys ready to check this place out? As you can see, most everything around here is like typical suburbia. Other than Steve's place, he's got some fruit trees, but everybody around here is mostly growing grass. We are in a non-deed restricted community in the city of Dunedin, really close to the water. So being near the water like this allows us to kind of grow some ultra tropical stuff you couldn't normally grow. Like this place compared to my house is just a completely different zone. So the front yard out here still has a lot of just mutt grass is what I like to call it. So weeds and bahia and floratam, all different types of species thriving in here that don't get fertilized. I even see some frog fruit in there. Doesn't get irrigated and just really thrives on neglect. This is the type of grass that can fly here in Florida. So by the front of the house, we just put some natives in up here. We have some firebush along the back. Some mealy grass mixed in there, and some blue porterweed along the front with the centerpiece with the vitex. The idea being that'll grow up and constantly have those purple flowers on it. But all the really exciting stuff kind of happened in the backyard. So we're going to climb back there now. We did clean up that little Robellini palm. All right, so stepping into the backyard, you can see it goes from the pavers to the edging with the granite path. We put a trellis in here, and we need to put some new butterfly pea on here. We had a couple that we brought over that actually kind of fried up. I'll be back in 2 days to plant those, but while I was here I wanted to get you guys a quick video. So right after the trellis, it steps into some raised beds. Right now those are holding roselle, Everglades tomatoes, and some of that molokia. Got a lot of vetiver grass here, Japoticaba, Okinawan spinach, and then as you see back of the house, they walk outside, and the homeowner Alex here, she already put some solar lights out here, some tiki torches. The place looks awesome at night. And as you can see, just a really nice pathway layout. This is going to be a pad of perennial peanut. And since we've planted this, we've got a lot of flowers already popping up on it. Ended up tying that gutter on the side of the house into a banana pit. So there's a gutter coming down there. We ran a 6-inch line underground, ran it into the pit, overflow on the backside, put a couple of bananas and some turmeric there. Some more mealy grass here against the back of the house. And all of the mulched areas have a combination of sunshine mimosa and perennial peanut. You could see we put some Suriname cherries in here, longevity spinach, monstera, lots of society garlic, Cattleya guava, moringa, papaya. We've got some dwarf and some standard firebush here, avocado, pineapple guava, dwarf caliandra, another moringa, some shell ginger, cranberry hibiscus, some more of that dwarf caliandra. Along the back there, we've got pagoda flowers, a mango, some black-eyed Susan, and this is all filled with mimosa peanut. Because they're so small, you're seeing a lot of mulch. You're not really seeing those guys yet, but they are down in there. Here's a little mimosa, little mimosa, little mimosa. So very hard to see while they're small, but they are here. We put a couple of citrus trees in here. These are underneath the oak. I believe there's two. There's one over here. There's some pigeon pea back there. And there's a second one over here. We ended up using some canna lilies. There's a red Japoticaba, taro, ginger, bananas, katuk back here in this deep shade zone. Some native coffee, some beautyberry. Over here in the corner, we've got a lychee, some cranberry hibiscus. And this is going to end up being a trampoline spot. I think they're going to get a 12-foot trampoline here, and that'll fill up this back circle area. Every awesome garden has to have a pull-up bar. That was here before we started, but that's the idea. In the center here, there's actually a yoga area. So the peanut in the center is made to be, or designed with the intent of kind of being like a meditation spot. And speaking of design, I'm going to get that digital design. Robbie, let's drop that on the screen. Show these guys what the original design looked like. I know we did a before video here, but I wanted you guys to see that digital version because I didn't show you what was up there on the wall. Lots of salvias, and something I'm going to point out here is strawberry tree croaked, jackfruit tree croaked. We did have a couple of things that died here, and what's really funny is we went from a pond, a hurricane, to extreme dry, to wet again. Today it was raining again, and it's just unbelievable. We go back and forth so quickly here in Florida. 1 week it can be ultra dry, 1 week it can be ultra wet. We have these extreme weather conditions, so it's adapting and getting to know these weather conditions that make things a little bit easier for you. But we did have a couple of things kind of fry up here because I don't think the homeowner realized the water requirements. We don't have any irrigation. This is all just deep mulch, hand watering until things are established, and then they won't have to hand water at all. But I was gonna show you the starfruit definitely took a beating. It's already coming back. Jackfruit tree, probably gonna end up replacing that. Same as the strawberry tree. Got 3 or 4 that got a little bit hot and fried out. Look at the size of these giant Togan spinach, edible leaf hibiscus, big bad boys looking pretty good. Lesser galangal, regular galangal, kind of closing in the yoga space. The idea will be once you get in here and this starts to fill up, that's going to build like a 4 to 6 foot wall, and this will kind of be like a closed room other than the entrances coming in on both sides. Looking pretty awesome. I see groomy chama, I see papayas, native Fakahatchee grass, tea camellia. That's one of the 5 I think that got a little bit fried. Got some more of that blue porterweed in here, some dwarf firebush, another really pretty Cattleya guava. Over here on the right, we've got an Adamoya with some elderberry in the back, and then along this right fence, there's some Turk's cap hibiscus, an elderberry, some Mexican sunflower. Coming back over here to this side, Barbados cherry, a couple of tick seed, got a little mad from the watering, but they are starting to come back. Some more salvias through here, Thai dwarf mulberry, some sweet almond. We do have a peach. We do have a longan. We do have another papaya. And I think we planted 6 or 7 different varieties of banana here. So really exciting small space garden. Guys did an awesome job here. The pathways turned out awesome. Really liking the granite too. I've had a lot of comments and feedback on the granite. A lot of people like the shell, a lot of people like the granite. Definitely comes down to personal opinion, but I am liking, especially with the color of the house, the black edging with the granite looks really, really nice. I think it kind of set off the backyard, and this is just another ecological landscape in the books, guys. So exciting project for us. We love these transformation jobs. Grafted loquat, Turk's cap hibiscus, pineapple guava, another longan, Mexican sunflower. There's some of the black-eyed Susan, another red japoticaba, some rosemary got a little bit ticked off. Looks like it needs some more water. Mexican sunflower, and that's about that. So pretty awesome little transformation. I think this backyard really turned out great. And once again, small backyard transformation takes us twice as long as that 1 acre transformation. Getting in and out of this backyard, weather conditions, lots of little things that kind of made it tough. Like we can't just show up in a week and turn a job like this around. This job took us almost 3 weeks. Now we were not here consecutively 3 weeks, probably more like 12 days. So to give you an idea. Pretty cool. Oh, might have to rip on one of those before I go. All right, guys. Whoa, so I think it's time I get you the drone. Let's get some of that overhead action. We do have a big oak and big pine here, so you're not gonna be able to see it that well, but I want to try to get those paths for you from above. But if you guys enjoyed this epic backyard transformation, be sure to hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, maybe go ahead and do so. Most importantly, you have to hit the bell to stay notified. YouTube is not going to tell you when I upload new videos. And then thirdly, got to get out there and pound some dirt.